Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Celeste. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my morning routine with essential oils. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My channel is all about increasing your frequency, activating your highest potential, and with that comes holistic nutrition, consciousness, spirituality, and a lot of really awesome workouts and movements. So if you're into that type of stuff, subscribe, click the like button, and comment below. Okay, so let's get on to this. Morning routine with essential oils. Now, before I even start, the number one question that I get when I start to talk about my morning routine and the essential oils that I use is it a little too much? Like, can you overdo the use of essential oils? Now, here's actually my question to you if you're asking that. Can you have too much of toxic chemicals? Can you have too much of laboratory-made chemicals on your skin, organs, and body? So the answer is yes, right? So think about all of the products that you use from the time that you open your eyes and wake up until the time you leave your house for whatever it is that you have to do, right? Toothpaste, any type of facial moisturizers and cleansers and makeup. Oh, women, makeup, we have so much stuff in that stuff. Think deodorants, like every single product that's in your bathroom, open your cabinet, okay? And then you tell me what's in those ingredients or what ingredients are in there. And my question to you is, after 25, 30, 45, 80 years of using that, can you overdo it? So you can't actually overdo the use of essential oils if it's part of your daily routine. Like, yeah, if you drink an entire bottle, I don't think any of us are going to do that. Okay, let's get started. So I start my day off. In the morning when I first open my eyes, I like to do a morning meditation. So I pick up any of the oils that I keep a few by my bedside, and any of the oils that attract me. A lot of times I will use Breathe. It's amazing respiratory blend. It just helps you open up the channels, open up the lungs, open up the nasal passageway. So it really creates a lot of oxygen in the body. And when you open that, create that immediately first thing in the morning, it's like a shot of espresso. Literally, you feel the rush of oxygen through your body as you breathe it in. And it starts to change the fogginess of the brain and the heaviness of the body. So I like to take a nice big smell of that. I'll put a drop on my palm, I'll rub it, expand the lungs, the chest, the heart, every single tissue in the body. Take it all in and go from there. Start my meditation. All right, after meditation, I get up. I like to brush my teeth. Now, check out your toothpaste, guys. If it has fluoride, if it has carrageenan, if it has calcium carbonate, all of these products and chemicals are not healthy for you, and those things do add up after a lifetime. Not even after a lifetime, after 10 years of using them every single day. So I have an Ayurvedic toothpaste that I use, and it's very, very little bit. I mean, this is literally the amount of toothpaste that I use. The amount of toothpaste that you need, and I'll be doing a video on oral care about that. It's minimal, sometimes none, okay? Because it does accumulate and you really don't need that much toothpaste. What you're doing is you're massaging and releasing any type of bacteria, any type of detoxification that came up throughout the night, because while you're sleeping, right, your body's detoxing, it's releasing. So your mouth, the oral hygiene that you have is extremely important, because that's a complete reflection of your organs and your health system, right? Your body and how you feel and how your body's functioning, right? So one drop of On Guard, I put on my toothpaste, and I brush my teeth. I'll be talking about that in a separate video. Okay, next, after brushing my teeth, I like to drink warm water in the morning. So I will warm up my teapot, and I used to use fresh lemon or fresh grapefruit, and then I started to buy a lot of these products and I would receive them very dry. I live in Florida. For some reason, the produce here is just not that great. So I will get either a drop of grapefruit, I will put it in the teapot, 1 or 2 drops the most is all you need, or 1 or 2 drops of lemon, and I'll put that in there and I'll drink that water, and I will actually refill my water bottles for the day with that same pot, or I'll just make more teapots and I'll add another drop or 2 of lemon or grapefruit or tangerine or lime, like something citrusy. Now, why citrusy? Because it's extremely important that you use the citrus to detoxify the body. It's very cleansing to the lymph, to the digestive system, to the blood, so it's very circulatory, like it starts to move through the body, okay? So really great idea to start with some type of citrus, and you're getting like the pure, concentrated form. So great way to start. Okay, frankincense, amazing powerhouse of an oil. It's known as the king of oils. I take 1 drop. So I don't take multivitamins anymore. I've played around with so many. I've worked with so many different companies, and I'm not, it's not that I'm not a believer. Actually, some clients that I have, I will put them on a multivitamin. That serves its purpose for its time. I have lately been taking 1 or 2 drops of frankincense. And if you are not familiar with frankincense, definitely read up on it. It is a powerhouse. Rejuvenates cells, gets rid of dead cells in the bodies. It just is amplifying of energy in the body, of frequency. So it uplifts your frequency. It gets rid of anything that's not necessary in the body. Very, very powerful. And, you know, these oils are intelligent. I mean, it's a plant. We're talking about plant medicine here, guys. So the plant, it's not like a vitamin A where it just goes into the body, it gets digested and absorbed somewhere, if not nowhere, and that's it. An oil is the intelligence of the plant. So the plant will actually scan your body, kind of figure out what it needs to do, because it has 100 benefits. So it'll figure out what it needs to do, and it'll do that. And that's why I've actually started taking more drops of frankincense as my multi-daily vitamin, as opposed to just another type of multivitamin, okay? On with the next. Face routine. My ladies, my gents too, I know you guys take care of your face, but I think women a little bit more obsessive about it because we like to do that. Okay, geranium is my toner. I use 1 or 2 drops, very small amount, put it on my face, and I will wipe it with water or with very, very pure soap, okay? So that's my start. And then I use yarrow palm. Yarrow palm is incredibly powerful for your skin, for a ton of things, but I'm gonna just focus on face. So I used to have a lot of dark spots on my skin from spending a lot of time outside in nature in the sun. This has helped tremendously. It's also an amazing moisturizer. It helps release any puffiness. I actually put it at night as well. So I have a blend that I have, like a little roller bottle that I made for myself. It's a skin blend, and I used almond oil as my base, and I put some yarrow palm, some copaiba, some frankincense, a little bit of lavender, like 3 drops of lavender. If you guys are interested in that recipe, leave a comment below and I will share that recipe. But back to the basics, I will use about 2 drops of yarrow palm. It's very thick and it's actually like this color. So it's very, very powerful. And I'll just put it underneath my eyes and around the areas that I usually get sunspots in. And then I will go over it with Immortelle Blend. This is an anti-aging, anti-wrinkle, literally anti-everything. Like, the ingredients that are on here are frankincense, right? So it's going to rejuvenate your cells. It's going to replenish any dead cells and start to create new healthy cells. Hawaiian sandalwood, very, very powerful oil. Lavender, which is great for the skin. It's got myrrh, and I'll be talking about myrrh right after this. Helichrysum, one of my favorite oils, is literally known as the liquid stitches. So imagine your skin after years or after use, or if you guys use a lot of makeup or if you use a lot of stuff on your skin, Helichrysum starts to bind and bring everything back together. Incredible. So that's one of my favorite oils. And rose oil. So rose oil is extremely high frequency oil, very feminine, very much so into bringing out the glow of the skin, the natural divine essence and beauty that lies within. So that's rose. So Immortelle blend, absolutely incredible. It's a roller bottle, so I will literally just roll it underneath my eyes, again through my little sunspots areas, and I will just use my fingers to spread it a little bit. Okay, that's the face. Now, if I am going outside, I love to start my morning outside, working out, or just in the beach, or running, or sometimes I have clients. Anyway, if I need a sunblock, guys, if you're using sunblock, please check it. It's not good for you, period. I don't care what type of organic blah, blah, blah you're using. It's gonna have ingredients that are probably not clean or healthy for your body. So remember, your skin is your largest organ. You are literally, if you don't eat it, do not apply it. That's my rule, and I'm sticking to it, okay? Sunscreen, frankincense, and myrrh together. This combination right here is written about on the Egyptian walls. I should shut this video down right now because that's freaking incredible. I mean, this combination right here has been, and going back before the Egyptians, like this has been on scrolls. These two plants and oils have been used since the beginning of time. And I'm going to only talk about it in regards to protecting the skin from sun. By the way, the sun is our energy force. So if you're protecting yourself and you're scared of the sun, I would love to speak to you. The sun, you want to absorb the rays. Now, you don't need to get fried, but it is important to receive the energy and the vitamins and the nourishment from the sun. And frankincense and myrrh will protect you from creating that distortion of what happens when you get too much sun, right? Sunburn. So frankincense and myrrh together, 1 drop of each, put it on my fingertips, and literally just put it on my face, the tops of my shoulders, anywhere that I know I may get a little bit sunburned. Just incredibly powerful duo right here. If you have any type of, I don't want to go too extreme and talk about it too much outside of sunscreen, but like illness, skin, anything, eczema, it's just absolutely incredible. So if you're interested, look into it. If not, if you need a sunscreen, this is your double duo, okay? Moving on to the next, deodorant. I just found out about this a few months ago, and I freaking fell in love. Why? Because every day I go to the grocery store, the deodorant used to be $4, now it's $5, now it's $6. Sometimes it's at $7. I'm like, come on guys, it's deodorant. Like, what the hell are you putting in there, right? If you get a really good one, again, check the ingredients. So I said, enough with that. Not doing it anymore. What's the other option? 1 drop of tea tree. And you can actually just leave it at that. I like to use roll-on lavender. So I will literally do 1 top of tea tree under my armpit, and I will roll lavender. Lavender, just because it smells yummy, you can actually use any other oil. Lavender is good for the skin, so I like that duo. Guys, literally, it's I don't know how to say it. It kills bacteria. It's antifungal. I'm talking about tea tree, right? It takes away odors. I mean, you could clean your house with tea tree, and you can also apply it on your skin, okay? You can actually also take it. Sometimes if I have any type of disruption in my body, UTI, unease of the stomach, I'll take a drop of tea tree, right? Anyway, back to the deodorant. I have to go on tangents, guys. I'm so passionate about this stuff. Like, these oils are so useful. So I obviously have like my little stash of oils in my bathroom, but I also have it in my kitchen because there's so many uses. I don't want to overwhelm you, but I do get so passionate because this is plant medicine that's coming back. It's like ancient knowledge that's just reemerging, and it's healing us, and our frequency is like going out there, and I just love it. Okay, back to the deodorant. 1 drop of tea tree, little roll-on of lavender. That's it. That's all you need. I will work out. I will have an entire day. If you need to reapply. I usually do after working out, but I find that it lasts all day. It's incredible. Like, my favorite. Okay, on to the next and final part. My perfume. Okay, so I stopped using perfume a few years ago when I realized, 1, how they're created, 2, the type of crap that's in your perfume. Even if you're buying perfume that's like natural and with natural scents and organic $150 bottles, which is like the newest thing, that smell like this and that. You look into the company and you look into the chemicals, and it's just, forget about the chemicals, guys. It's a hormone disruptor. It intoxicates your liver. It messes up the actual like pheromone. I don't think that's how you say it. The pheromones, the actual like essence that your body emits to like actually attract life and pull life in, right? Because we're energetic forces, right? So if we start to add on all these toxic layers, we start to like create veils on top of our auric field. So these perfumes I used to spray my body with perfume, right? Because it smells good. You're just spraying on veils of disruptive chemical garbage. I'm sorry to say it. I love good smells. So anyway, on with the story. I stopped using perfume for a few years, and it kind of sucks. I was like, oh, I want to smell yummy, you know? And now I found my new favorite. It's jasmine. Incredible. There's a few other smells in doTERRA which are incredible. By the way, I should have said this in the beginning. I only recommend doTERRA, especially because you're putting this stuff on your skin and you're taking it internally, right? So quality is everything. I do not recommend or stand by any other company outside of doTERRA, okay? So please don't put any other company on your skin or take it internally, at least not because I told you so, okay? So jasmine, they have rose, they have neroli, which is also absolutely incredible. They have some other ones. They're just delicious. Honestly, sometimes if I'm on the go, I will use lavender. Lavender as a, not only is it calming and soothing, it's also a great smell. So, and also jasmine, these flowers, they're very high frequency. So coming back to what you're actually putting, not only on your skin, but in your field, what are you pulling in? What are you expressing out? This is all energy, guys. So if you're creating something that's so high frequency, like a jasmine essential oil, and you're bringing that into your skin and you are becoming one with this smell and this fragrance, it becomes a part of you. It's like this beautiful, artistic, sensual experience. And you literally start to emit a higher frequency. Your thoughts start to change because you are surrounded by this delicious high frequency smell. So for my ladies that like floral scents, that's for you. For men, we have patchouli, right? We have, I'll get back to you on what else we have. I think patchouli is a great one for men. And even for women, if you're feeling a little bit stronger and more fierce. Okay. And last but not least, if I am off to a workout or I just need something to revamp, reset, I will take 1 drop of peppermint. Either I'll choose to brush my teeth again before I leave the house. I'll put 1 drop of peppermint, no toothpaste at this point, no need to redo the toothpaste thing. Or I'll just take a drop on my thumb and put it at the roof of my mouth and at the bottom of underneath my tongue. And this will immediately create a rush of increase of oxygen in your body. It will just reset your energy field. It will increase the oxygen, which means better clarity, higher sports performance, and not even sports performance, guys, just like showing up in the freaking world. Like, you breathe better, you show up better, you just feel amazing, okay? So one drop of peppermint is very, very powerful and very useful. And so that's it. That's my essential oil routine. I wish you guys could see it all laid out underneath me. I freaking love it. And I would love to hear from you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you're interested in using these oils, please reach out to me. I will personally help you create your own routine that works for you. By the way, you don't need to buy all this stuff at once. I highly recommend speaking to me. Like, we can set up a plan for you where you get like one oil a month. So first you start with the toothpaste, then you start with your meditation oil. And because that way you actually start to create a relationship with your oils and with the actual plant. So like, I can feel the essence of grapefruit when I drink it because I've had it since the beginning. I can start to feel yarrow palm, a little bit of its essence when it touches my skin because I created that relationship. I took that time to implement it into my routine. So if you're interested in it, reach out to me. My website is below, my Instagram is below. Send me a message or comment, and I would love to help you. Once you are a part of the doTERRA community, you get access to an amazing Facebook community that's been up for years. You can literally Google search. You could search any topic and tons of things will come out. I will guide you through a wellness consultation, and we can talk about where you are and where you'd like to be with your overall well-being, your frequency, your routine, your toxic overload of any of the products that you're currently using. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a blessed day, and I will speak to you soon. Besos from Miami.